Golf is increasingly becoming a young person's game, and that can be seen at clubs and schools around the country. The First Tee New Zealand continues to introduce Kiwi kids to the sport, which is why the Golf Warehouse is throwing their support behind the initiative.
The First Tee was started about 10 years ago in New Zealand. When the concept was first put to us, we thought, this is a great concept to get a regeneration in golf with the younger people. And the fact that it taught them life skills and gave them an appreciation of the game, was a great reason why we should have invested in it. And 10 years later, here we are, and we've sort of seen it just grow out of sight. We are businesses of the Golf Warehouse. We've seen the demographic of who plays and who buys golf equipment. And it's not young kids, it's all people sort of 50 plus. The majority of our customers are the older age group. And we recognise that if we don't do something as a major retailer to get this regeneration, golf's in serious trouble in New Zealand, and it's a great starting point, but at the same time it's giving kids the opportunity in low decile areas and schools where they've never had the opportunity to play golf a chance to get into it and enjoy what we enjoy as golfers. It's a fantastic cause.
Well, we've put about 13,000 children through already. And this year we plan to do thousands more, starting at ages normally 8 to 12, and we come into the school and we run a fun version of the game, and the kids start to learn about golf and also the values behind golf. It's a program which they run through for a period of weeks at school, and then at the end of that then migrates to the local golf club where they can continue to do a first tee program where they're using real golf clubs and really start to get into the game seriously. But that's still all centred around all of our key core values that we teach.
How far do you think this program could go? Like, what's the long-term goal?
Well, the long-term goal is to just make it as big as possible. There's no limit. We could get every kid in New Zealand that are interested in golf to participate. There's just absolutely no limit. Myself, when I was a young kid, golf was just out of reach. I grew up in a low decile area. Today, it's become really important that young kids get the opportunity to end up being members at the golf club. They can go to any golf club. We've got young kids developing in New Zealand that are great golfers. We want to see young kids get into the game of golf. The First Tee is the perfect vehicle because it's a very professional run operation.
There's a lot of beautiful traditions in golf. What are your favourite traditions in golf that you think can be used sort of as life skills as well?
Well, I like to beat all the pros that work in the company because I'm just a hacker around the golf course.
You and me both, don't worry about it.
So, I think that just getting these kids learning a sport that was normally out of reach for them, I think it's just a great thing.